Alright folks, the deck is Shuffle Rogue. The goal of the deck is to shuffle a lot of cast when drawn spells into our deck with Ticketmaster, Fal'dorei Strider, and Azsharan Vessel, so that we can pull them from our deck directly into play with Stowaway, drawing a bunch of cards off the back of that and developing a lot of minions on board. Because we do also run a pirate package for the early game, we've got Pirate Admiral Hooktusk in order to give us some late game value if necessary. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
I think we just keep the Stowaway. Might even consider holding the Fillet Fighter for a turn 3 cannon play. But it's also not a bad idea to just like dump the Fillet Fighter so that I can kill a coin cannon if they have it. Okay, mulligan the leftmost card. So I think I'm just gonna play this.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Alright, please don't kill this. Whoops. Could have man the cannons, which would be a bummer. Stowaway work with Hooktusk. In what way would Stowaway work with Hooktusk? There's no shuffling involved. A pretty good setup. Looks like a control warrior, so we might need to be working towards the Hooktusk. Okay.
Love the feel of wind in me sails. Pirates away! Wait for me!
Board space. But honestly, I think our Hooktusk will be online by the time we get her, which can be helpful, depending on what the opponent's game plan is. It could help us counteract the dead man's hand. It could give us a lot of... No! Okay. Ooh.
Free falling! Take the
Fortunately, we only get one hit off of this, so we only get like one extra card, but... You watching Get Meowth playing this yesterday and he was not having fun? Yeah, Get Meowth's always a sucker for Shuffle Rogue, but I don't know. He might have, hopefully he was playing a different list that isn't as good. Copium. Copium. This is just a bad version of Pirate Rogue. I mean, it's worse than Pirate Rogue, but it's a different deck. But then again, like, by that same metric, every deck is worse than Pirate Rogue. Wonder if you waste the yeah. That's a good recognition from the opponent there.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. Pirates away!
Alright. I believe Hooktusk will be playable as soon as we draw her, so we don't have to worry about getting, like, ratted. Don't yet know. Like, I think they're too far ahead in hand advantage. I think I might just have to go for the cards from their deck so that I can, like, actually catch up to cards in hand. Like, I think in this matchup, for instance, we're probably better off than just regular Pirate Rogue because we can go a little bit later. But it does look like it could be Reno Warrior, given like the broad assortment of cards that we've seen.
I ain't talking.
No. That's the second rat, isn't it? Yeah.
Astonishing.
Intriguing.
Okay. We don't get big card draw for the rest of this game, it seems. But we do get layered threats. The problem is, it does look like it could be Dead Man's Hand. Hitting a raiding party would help me a lot, though. It's never pure control? It could be. Like, that was popping up a lot in prior to the nerfs hitting. And I want to save this for either Swindle or even Gone Fishing, but also Raiding Party. But it was popping up a lot prior to the nerfs, and it's probably still very good in the Pirate Rogue. Because they've already played a lot of cards that you don't traditionally see in Dead Man's Hand Warrior just because you don't have the room for him. Oh my god. Do I want the Swindle or the... I think I want the Swindle. I don't want to extend too much further into this board. I don't think I want to trade that this turn.
Anchors away! Anchors away!
Nor do I think... like, I don't want to play into Brawl here, so I'm going to hold these back. Look at the symmetry on our board, too. But I don't want to leave a Hooktusk stranded in hand just in case of, like, a random Mutanus or something. Yep. Really want that prep back.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
It's almost... It does always hit the Hooktusk.
Anchors away!
Alright. Please don't get Mutanist into the 1 and 5. Okay, safe. I think we just go for steal the highest cost minion. Oh my god. It's too much stuff.
You seem overburdened. Lucky and
Got Dr. Boom. Well, if they are dead mans, we didn't get it, so... I don't think they're dead mans.
I'm so done.
Well played.
Yeah.
Never bring a sword to a fish bite. Pirates away! Swiftly.
We need to introduce harsher penalties for piracy in Azeroth. Someone should run on that. I assure you it wouldn't be Mayor Noggenfogger to run on that.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
One mana 6/4 balanced. You realize I'm gonna lose this game, right? Like, if that's your concern, wait until the opponent does things. Oh my god, they missed. I don't understand how that's possible. Let's play an AI here. To dump some hand.
Blood and plunder.
1, 2, 3. Sure. So this
Never
here,
bring a
1,
sword to a fish fight. Blow the
2,
gale of wind in me sails.
3.
Give me that.
Honk.
Blood what I want.
Somehow I'm ahead on board and life total.
Look, you shinies.
Oh! What? Okay, I guess that makes sense. But they're gonna remain behind on board. Huh? So the bad news is my deck doesn't do well when playing from behind. The good news is neither does the opponent's. So wait for me. Keep the dagger for maybe one more turn. I probably just want to play a Stowaway here into the 4/4s. They're a little bit bigger than 3/3s. Uh-oh.
Give me that. Blood what I want.
Oh, come on. Really? Just absolutely sniped.
I won this.
Let's see if we can hit a 1-mana pirate first. Because I kind of want to play this with the vessel next turn. Still seems kind of worth the wait. Let's go here and here. Although, am I even going to have the board space for that? Yes, yes I am. Because opponents' cannons are snipers. Hey, welcome, Safir. Glad you're liking the YouTube.
Pirates away!
Face? Hit me in the face! Thank you.
Smart moves, I concede.
I didn't even get to finish my shuffling! Cannon seems less relevant in this matchup. I just want to get a strong early game. Like, cannon is really to help me fight for board.
Never bring a sword.
Take 1. Is Reno Priest to beat Pirate Rogue consistently? I don't know. I haven't played it, but it also probably depends heavily on how you build it, because you would have to build it to be heavily anti-aggro, you know? I was expecting questline, so different.
This beast will not be tamed.
Love to draw a Strider to fill out my curve. Perfect. Base is the only place here.
You want my respect? Earn it.
Okay. I'm expecting that. I could dredge now to get the vessel, but that doesn't. That lines up worse into the Stowaway.
Anchors away!
According to Tempestone, Temper Storm, Inner Fire Priest is the top dog. It's certainly one of them, but
Anchors away!
I don't know if it's better than Pirate Rogue yet. I would wait for the VS report to make any settled claims.
Anchors away! Anchors away!
What are those secrets?
Sneaking on board was a bad idea.
Oh, whoa! Oh no, that was actually bad.
You are more nurturing than I expected. Well fought.
Well, maybe it was good. If this is in fact Reno Warlock, we probably have a better matchup there as well because we can get to get some Hooktusk value. You mean you don't just put Reno then sort highest cost to build a Reno deck? I mean,
We have turned our curse.
that's almost what the deck I hit Legend with was.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
See if we can make them overreact to this. But I am not very good into Even Luck. Even Luck is another deck that probably farms Pirate Rogue because it can also run the Sea Devil Jigafing combo.
Love the feel of wind in me sails. Wait for me! Wait for me!
Well, this cannon ended up being a lot more threatening than I expected. Sure hope they don't run the Taunt Lady. They do run the Taunt Lady because that's part of the reason why this deck beats. Okay.
You're finished!
1, 2.
Give me that. Not what I want.
This also shuffles the Sunken Vessel to the top and doesn't give them a Defile.
Muzzle their magic!
Fine. That gives them a Defile. But not much else. Oof. That would have been nice to play this turn. Set up lethal. I mean, we've got them to the point where they can't play the Stinger into Gigafin. Nor can they really even life tap all that much. But if it's Reno, we're going to be in trouble next turn. Nice. Nice spell to draw. The owl. I give the prime. Wait, that can help me get through a taunt. Look for a pirate to play, as much as I want to keep these. Oh, good god. Leftmost card was kept. I don't think we coin a cannon if it's a questline, because quick shot is too devastating. So instead, I'm just going to hold a turn and go in next turn. Fortunately, we do have to blast the cannon a little bit.
Look what I want!
Pirates away!
This is a matchup where we're probably worse off than just straight aggro rogue, but having more fun than I would be playing aggro rogue. You can just go here and here next turn. Oh, they did have the quick shot. Huh.
Give me that! Look what I want! Job's done.
Okay, not bad. Boy, did they ever have quick shots. Happy to see that played for one card. It's just dump hand. They don't deal with the wide board that well.
Pirates away! Wait for me!
I don't really get much more value off of that. Well, let's see if we can hit one of the cast when drawn effects. Nope. Stowaway is good though. I've got 2 more tickets. I can go Stowaway into weapon to damage their face. Fine. A little bit concerning, but it's still kind of slow. Yes.
Sneaking on board was a bad idea! Trap free falling!
This into this is good.
Definitely not enough mana.
Definitely not enough mana. Hunter seems weak at the moment. It is not. There's still a lot of scenarios where they win this game.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Might be able to hook test their Tavish. I think that seems a little ambitious. Five. I don't know why it looks like 6 to me. If I go face, they go to lethal range. With just these and the weapon Belay Fighter, right? That's they go to 9. I've got 6, 8, 9, so I have to go face here. And we just have to hope we don't die.
Want to know why they call me cool?
That's gonna make it very hard for me to die here. One disadvantaged position, Twitch chat. This class doesn't seem very good right now, yeah. I don't think it's as good as it was before the expansion, but to say that it's weak is just inaccurate. Fine. All of this is expected, and this is the lethal that we set up regardless of that.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Warrior and Demon Hunter are the ones that are really only struggling? Yeah, Priest isn't doing so great either, but it's because people don't stop playing bad Priest decks for whatever reason. Like, Inner Fire is just nuts, and nobody's playing it. But I need better early game. I probably need a strong coin cannon pop-off for this to work. People love playing bad Priest decks because people will play Big Priest no matter how bad it is a big part of that.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Oh my god, I just need a 1-mana pirate, please. If I can get a good cannon pop-off, I can maybe have a chance here. Especially with this slow of a turn for them. What are they playing at 1 mana? Another Flay Fighter? Okay, that can make sense. Yikes. Okay, that is a draw.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Cannon goes pew. No, not face! Thank you. Hit one of the minions? Oh, okay, I'll take that. Just got back from the gym, what did I miss? X number of Hearthstone games, I would imagine. Oh my good god. I get the feeling you've run into a lot of rogues today. I mean, yeah, it's one of the best decks in the format. It's likely to be popular.
Pirates away! Wait for me! Wait for me! Take the ship!
Our success rate in this matchup like heavily depends on whether or not we hit the cannon early and are able to get a good cannon pop off with it.
Blood and
Good god, they just paid 4 mana for that.
Grab the loot!
give me that. Look what I
You think the opponent's having fun yet?
Take the ship!
That cannon deserved lethal. I apologize, Mr. Cannon. Raiding party without prep? I think if you're running raiding party, you run prep. Which means you're also probably running Swindle. But Swindle doesn't look like a great card. No, I guess the other card spell is our Cutting Class and prep. But I really don't like Cutting Class in those decks. It performs really poorly too. Wait, not a Pirate Rogue? Well, those kind of offset each other. Blue thingies, thank you for the 16 months. Another month of me wondering why it doesn't prompt me to share a message until the day after I sub. Well, that just gives you twice as many sub messages, right? So really, I'm the one who's getting scammed here. Want both of these together, but I do have the ship's cannon, so or the second going fishing, so maybe I do just do that. Which means I want to do that before the Fal'dorei Strider comes down. Is it just Mill Rogue? Yeah, are we gonna have a bad time? I should have traded there first. hold the coin because we do have another cannon coming up. I got rid of both of my Gone Fissions, but I'm like wanting to play the Fal'dorei Strider anyway, so that moves the Sunken Vessel off the bottom.
I see.
Welcome to my web. Give me that. Look what I want. Anchors away. Anchors away.
We're going face here because we need board space anyway. Fine. I don't really have spells to play, so have a blast.
Sneaking on board was a bad idea. Anchors away. Anchors away.
They're gonna want to vanish us here.
It's not meant to be.
Deck too strong. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Quinn, Charlie Bluearm, Fizzle Jizzix, Gian Rusi, HS Battlefly, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Pyroflow Scarlet, Saint Arthur, Shado Yama, Shadow1 TV, Vamplord Gaming, and Fanfix.